IBM believes that the advent of 3G networks offers fresh opportunities in the realm of voice as well as mobile data services. But with the high level of competition out there, what can mobile network providers do to differentiate themselves? Well, let's ask IBM. We're speaking with Michael Hill, General Manager at IBM's Global Telecommunications Industry. He joins us live from Hong Kong. Michael, thanks for being on the show. Now, obviously, we're going through a transitionary stage right now when it comes to mobile networks moving from 2G to 3G, particularly in the mature competitive markets. How can they really differentiate their services from each other, aside from the usual branding sort of activities?
Well, we think it's very important that the company take a look at themselves. We've built a component model that allows a company to look at what it is they're going to do. And what we think is most important is that they focus on how they're going to differentiate themselves. Is it going to be on a particular market? Is it going to be on the customer experience? Where are they going to put their precious investments? And then how then could they partner or outsource other parts of their business to produce the best overall business model to compete most effectively to get customers?
Now, is outsourcing then a big trend among a lot of these operators? I mean, obviously they don't want to have to deal with all this network infrastructure.
Well, it's not necessarily the network infrastructure, although that's a potential area, but areas like customer service or enterprise applications like HR or payroll, we don't feel that that is necessarily where they should focus their talents. If you're going to invest and really build core competencies, you should do it in areas where you really can differentiate yourselves and really focus your talent in those spots.
Would you say that perhaps then looking for new types of applications is one important element? How can they do that in today's environment where, most of these operators have access to the same kind of application developers?
Yeah, we think that's a critical point. The key in our mind is partnering and really moving to a platform approach that would allow you, based on open standards, to team with as many content and application providers as you can in the marketplace. You obviously have to put in place business processes that allow you to do collaborative product development so you can bring very innovative offerings from many different companies together, targeted at the specific segments that you want to work with.
Right, interesting indeed. Obviously a big challenge there as always. Thanks so much for joining us today. Michael Hill there from IBM.